Hello everyone, it's GeoBug and welcome to my new decoration series. In this series we will be attempting to decorate not only a fully upgraded house, but several other buildings in town, as well as the town, the farm, our farm over on Ginger Island, and just various places that we want to make look nice. I am not much for decoration in this game, but I've been watching a lot of videos lately of decorating and I've been very inspired to get better at it. So instead of trying to do it in 100 days, I decided to take it slow, have a nice series for you to watch every week, and just enjoy the slow burn of decorating with me. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the first video. So starting off on day one, we start like we always start with grabbing our parsnips. And then of course, we have to clear out the land a little bit. And instead of growing the parsnips, I'm only going to grow one parsnip, and I'm using mixed seeds because I'm actually going to sell the parsnips I have. Then we spend the day foraging. You might notice that my map is a little different. I have a mod on that makes the town look a little different. We also grab some potato seeds, and then of course we have to try to talk to everybody in town. I like to try to get them all in one day if I can. Then we find an artifact, so we have to take that straight to Gunther for free money because we want more potato seeds. And of course we're going to try to get as much money as we can as fast as we can, because I want to try to get the catalog, the furniture catalog, as fast as possible so that we can decorate. It's not a speed run, but we do want that soon so that we can start decorating. More foraging. We find a whole bunch of spring onions there, and then this little area is great because we find flowers here. This is part of that new town mod I'm using, and I'll link those mods in the description, of course. On to day two, we water the potatoes and then fishing. Of course we're going to be doing a lot of fishing. I am going to try to get all of the fish as soon as possible because we want the star drop naturally. And I also want to be able to get all of the legendary fish to put in fish tanks, because fish tanks make great decorations. So naturally we spend the whole day fishing, and we get up to level 4 today on the fishing. We get lucky with some bubble spots. More foraging. This is another area that is new with the mod. And then more donations. And pretty much we really just spend the whole week like you would spend the first week of Stardew anyway. Fishing, getting catfish for money. We are doing a community center run. We also are going to go after Penny for our marriage candidate this time, because Penny at 14 hearts has a very special event that we will look at later. If you don't know, if you do know, then you'll know what we're going for. Of course, we have to make a couple of chests because we're getting pretty full on our other one. I always like to have one just for fish, and we're going to try to sell those later. We do get level 5 and 6, so now we can make some more money on fish. Clint stops by because we had some copper. Of course, water the potatoes. And then back to sell some fish, excuse me. And then we're going to go ahead and buy the fiberglass rod just for easier fishing. We find 3 of the 5 shells we need for the crab bundle, so that's nice. We also treat ourselves to the backpack upgrade, and right here we check out there's a free shed in town thanks to this mod. I didn't realize that for a couple of days. As always, we have to stop and talk to Penny. And we also want to talk to Caroline because we want to try to get that tea sapling recipe as fast as possible as well. Several more spring onions. And more fishing naturally. Right here we get really lucky and get an ancient seed on day 4, which was really great. I love getting an ancient seed early. Makes things way easier. Then we do some clearing out on the farm. We're going to want to start making good space. Then we get level 2 foraging as well. Next day is day 5, and we went with a dog this time. I usually go cat, but we went dog this time for fun. You might also notice my character looks different. I wanted to look kind of snazzy because we're trying to be pretty and decorate everything, so I wanted to be pretty. We also get the cutscene for the community center and get that started. Another talking to Penny moment, and more artifacts. For Gunther, of course, we have to give him the ancient seed so we can get our recipe and our free ancient seed. We also grab the chicken statue that we forgot before. Then we're going to go ahead and grab some seeds. I'm always trying to do, complete everything. Like I'm always trying to play like I'm going for 100%. So I always grab like one of each seed. Of course, we get some more treasures. And then we're going to sell off some stuff to get a nice even amount of potato seeds. Then we go ahead and look through the cart, but nothing really interests us. So we're going to go ahead and plant our ancient seed. And then we're going to get our free cauliflower seeds put down as well. We do a bit more foraging because there's many more areas on this map now, so there's plenty of foraging to do. Some nice gems from the fishing and another ancient seed there on day 5, so we'll get that made and planted soon too. We also pass out just before we get fishing level 7, which was kind of a bummer. But next day we go ahead and plant our ancient seed, get those watered up as well as everything else. Water the dog. I'm so used to saying cat. Look at that. Then we have to go talk to the wizard and get our ability to read Junimo language. We head straight over with our spring forageables and get our wild seeds from that. Then we give a gift to Penny today. She likes daffodils, so we give her those. Several more things to give to Gunther. I like to try to keep them nice and separated because we're decorating. Let's make everything look nice while we can. Marlin gives us a sword and we head into the mines. I like to mine up all these rocks because they give you experience. Try to get as much experience as we can as fast as possible. Naturally, we also have to get copper, and we find a nice topaz. We make it onto floor 5, but that's as far as we get because we didn't have enough food to continue on. Then we pet Yogi for the night and head to bed for level 1 mining. On the next day, we start off the day by getting our first recipe from the Queen of Sauce, and it's stir fry. A crow takes one of our potatoes as we gather them, and then we make the field ready for a whole bunch of spring wild seeds. Want to get that foraging up. Willie wants us to catch 4 carp, so we'll head and do that later. Sell off the potatoes that we don't need. Give Penny a gift and talk to her for the day, since it's a new week. Then we head on over and find absolutely nothing at the traveling cart. Right here we accidentally caught the Iridium Crobus statue. This map allows for that, and I did not know that, and that was really exciting. I was really happy to get that. That'll help with the decoration. We find some more flowers up in this nice little spot. Some fish for the bundles, and level 1 farming, as well as level 3 foraging, and level 7 fishing. Next day, we water our plants, as always. We head on up, and we give Linus a gift, just to be nice. We also fish up those 4 carp for Willie. And we give those to him, and then we head back around the counter so that we can sell off whatever other things we don't need. We buy a crab pot and we go ahead and put it down. And then we do some clearing of the farm again. And we call it a night. Move on to the next day. Right here we're clearing around these little ponds. These ponds are for this specific small farm map that are rice. They're for rice. Rice ponds is what they were called. We also fish up a nice ruby. Always love fishing up gems. And we turn that ruby and an anchor in for some more rewards, as well as a rusty spur. More fishing for the night, because we're trying to get our fishing level up as fast as we can to catch the legend in springtime. We make our first furnace, as well as our first scarecrow, get that placed down. We also buy some trout soup in preparation for catching the legend. And then we fish up a nice diamond. Once again, more fishing at nighttime. Level 8 fishing today. Moving on, we get a rainy day. We do try our best to get up to level 9 and use the trout soups to fish for the legend, but we actually don't really have any luck with that. We have to go buy more bait, and it wasted a lot of time. We just weren't having very good luck. So level 9 fishing, though, that day. More chests to start separating things out a little bit. Gotta make a foraging chest there. More rice planted. These are nice little ponds. We do consider buying a crab, but I know that I can find one in the mines easier, so we try not to waste our money. We find Robin's lost axe. Caroline gets a gift. And then we buy even more bait. In preparation, of course. We also buy a floor pattern so that we can start making paths. And we spend some time killing slimes in the mines for the initiation quest. And right there, we get very lucky and get our crab so we can finish our crab pot bundle. Floor 10 for some nice leather boots. We'll switch into those and grab our earth crystal back. Then we get that nice cutscene at night with Linus. Of course we tell him it's a shame for food to go to waste because we like him. Finish the crab pot bundle and get 3 free crab pots. Next day we get some strawberry seeds. And of course, you know, we destroy these kids in the egg hunt. Finish off the day by planting our strawberry seeds, and on to the next day. We're going to grab all of our forageables and then replant the seeds, as well as make some pathways. And then we're going to spend the rest of the day in the mines gathering everything that we can for level 4 foraging to finish off the day. So that's it, everyone. That's the first 14 days of our decoration run. I'll do this in 14-day increments, and we'll try to release one of these a week. And in the meantime, of course, I'll make more 100-day videos and videos about other things, as well as our usual streams. So make sure that you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, definitely check out our Discord, and stay tuned for more. Thank you so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.